Bryant Street Publishing presents Shift and Seduce by Liz Paffel. Read for you by Elaine Stone. Chapter 1. Aila Benetti paused beneath a lamppost, hugging herself beneath the bright glow, as a distinct sound rose above the city noise and amplified in the crisp winter air. Someone was out there. In this city, under threat of vampire infestation, it was more likely a something. She shouldn't have walked home from work. For years, this had been a safe, quiet Seattle community. And then the North Korean War ravaged the United States, tanking the economy and the healthcare system. There was no such thing as buying aspirin at the store for a headache or sore throat. You needed a prescription for everything, and only if you could afford it. And now there was an unpredictable strain of vampire popping up in the suburbs, furthering the fear of anyone with a jugular. While they hadn't been spotted here yet, Aila supposed it was a matter of time. She took a calming breath through her nose and continued walking. She was overreacting. In the past week, her senses had been going haywire. Smells seemed stronger, sounds louder. Her clothes seemed heavy and scratchy against her skin. She chalked it up to stress from work and her personal life. Being constantly bothered by a man she had no interest in was bound to cause some anxiety. A shiver went down her spine. Gooseflesh dotted her forearms as she detected a powerful presence. Aila spun in a 360, catching a shadow from the corner of her eye. Probably just a trick of her mind, made worse because of her nerves. Every shadow and dark edge of her familiar neighborhood had become ominous. Damn, maybe taking her annoying coworker up on his offer to drive her home would have been worth dealing with his unwanted advances. A cry reverberated through the air. Aila turned again, scanning the area, trying to disassemble the shadows and fractured light. Shapes distorted and blended together, making it impossible to tell if something was hiding. Why the hell had she left her cell phone at home? She normally kept it in the front pocket of her blazer, but she'd been in such a rush today that she'd left it on her kitchen table. She brushed a stray lock of hair from her eyes and willed herself to calm down. The college wasn't far from here. It was probably nothing more than drunk frat kids. Or a shady drug deal was going bad.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?